Tomato plant is one of the easiest fruits to grow depending on your location. The seeds are easy to collect, or you can buy seeds. I'm planting cherry tomatoes because they're very good for salads and you can eat them easily. You place them in a compost which is moist, cover them up and pat them. I now place them in a warm, humid place to speed up the germination process. After 2 weeks, the leaves come out. This is what they look like after 2 weeks. And that's 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Then it's time to pick them out and plant them individually. I'm using recyclable loo rolls. This helps to keep the roots intact and they do break down in the soil. I'm adding fish and meal bone to my compost mix, and I've also added some vermiculite, or you can add perlite. This helps to loosen the soil a bit and give the roots a bit more air. After mixing the compost, I now add them individually into the rows and compact them, but not so much that the roots can move. I'm adding a bit of moisture. I'm now using a stick. You can use a round tool like a pencil to insert a hole to aid the transplant. Transplant each plant individually by holding them by the leaf and not the stem as shown here. Three weeks after transplanting, this is what they look like, and they're ready to go into the ground. I'm using a stick to bore holes into the raised beds I've prepared to transplant the tomatoes. I'm planting them with the cardboard, and this will break down in the soil, so that way I've not tampered with the roots. After placing them in the hole I've prepared, I cover them and firm them up with the soil. I covered it up with netting to protect them from pests. Once the height of the tomatoes get to the net, then I expose them, and you can see that the tomatoes look a bit stronger and healthy. The netting also protects the plants from the high winds. So what I'm doing now, I'm removing the side shoots. This encourages the tomato plant to now put its energy into flowering and producing fruit. I also take off the last leaf from each plant every week, and that also encourages it to place its energy into the fruits. As the plant gets taller, I stake them with sticks to prevent the wind from breaking the stems. The small yellow flowers then go on to produce fruits. As these are cherry tomatoes, they come in a rounded small cherry form. You can harvest them anytime you want, but rather harvest them when they are dark red. I've harvested large baskets every week. The more you harvest, the more they produce. And that's how I plant my cherry tomatoes from seed to fruit. If you've enjoyed watching my video, don't forget to give it a like, and you can share and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you very much.